My mic is on. My mic is on. Lord, it was off the whole time. I'm running my mouth. Peace and blessing. I am so sorry. I'm running my mouth and the mic was off. Good. Like I was trying to say once again. Good morning, peace and blessings to you guys out there. It's the morning drive with Peanut Nola 504. I am back in action this morning. Just getting started. Doing a pre-trip, getting ready to roll on in to Texas, and I'm very excited and enthused about just us as a nation of people. We have more people that I check around. I get in the bushes. I try to check out what people are thinking when it comes down to aborigine facts and the things that we talk about. And I can sit here and tell you, I am so proud of so many woke nation of people. So many people that are woke. Man, they are learning. They are learning so much facts and truth about each other. I was so excited about the last guest that we had. Um, when I sit there and think about, when I got up on the other day, I decided to come on, and I was actually feeling myself that night. I was enjoying just in, basically enjoying just enjoying myself, laying your legs back and just being who you are. And that was a night of listening to old throwback music, just being who you are. But I'm gonna tell you this: I want you guys to understand that sometimes we take this social media thing and we take it and we act like we are not human beings. Okay, it's great to give our message. It's great to be out here doing your thing, but you got to always remember who you are first. Always remember who you are first. Some things just don't change when it comes down knowing who you are. Denise, Crosby in the house. Um, they got so much things going on. The cult leader. For those who know about the cult leader out there, we don't like to like shit talk about give him too much energy. But the cult leader in the conscious community, is falling. Just like they say, Rome is falling. Well, it's a lot of his talking is falling. A lot of things that he's doing is falling. A lot of stuff that he's been teaching is falling. You see him more intoxicated. Every time you see him go live, you see him more intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? Because he spent years and years and years destroying melanated black women and melanated black men for years. For years and years of destroying the well-being of melanated black people, destroying black women, destroying black men. And that's what a lot of us don't realize is we can hinder our own. We can hinder our own. I'm pretty much sure, when the brother first got into the conscious community, I don't know if that's what he was thinking. But when with power, when it comes with these messages that we try to send to each other, some people take power and they put it to their head and they believe that they are the most high. They believe that they are the most high. They believe that they can do anything and what they and everything that they want to do. We are tarnishing our people when we think that we are above the most high. When we think that we are above the most high, we're destroying our people. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm on a, like I try to tell you, I'm on a morning drive. The morning drive headed into to Texas from Louisiana, heading into Texas on en route to Laredo, Texas. But I want people to understand that our brain our brain can be malfunctioning. I seen a young lady, and the young lady who had her mother. Her mother, was You could tell her mother was an alcoholic. You could see that the young lady has been through so much, and she wanted to go to Carbonation. She wanted to go there, and you're seeing her online, and you're seeing how some of the things that what people go through. And Mo Better is in the house. Mo Better is in the house, and you see how weak these vessels are. You see how these young people could be manipulated by going to a cult leader. You wonder how they're so weak and they end up in carbonation because when in their own homes they're living in shambles. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of these young folks are hindered at their own home. A lot of these young people are destroyed at their own home. They come from a lot of abuse at home. And a lot of people sweep it on the rug, but it is what it is. And some of these people are mentally challenged people. I think about some of the cult leaders. Some of the people that went to carbonation. You look at, some of them have been molested. Some of them have been, manipulated, molested. But a lot of people don't understand that weak people run to weak people. Weak people run to weak people, trying to look for messages, trying to look for something that's brighter, but not understanding that could be worse. And that's what happens when it comes down to weak vessels. You don't realize how many homeless people that is in America. We don't realize how many homeless people that is in America. We don't realize how many hungry young people that is in America. You wonder why they robbing and they stealing and they're doing so many things because they can't, some of them not functioning right. Some of them not eating right. We gotta, it's a crazy that we elect a president and we get excited over presidents. And in America, we have people that's starving in America. We have so many young people out here starving in America. We are so quick to help other countries, Haiti. We are so quick to help other countries, all these other countries, but we don't look at the situations, all the homeless people that is right here in our land, right here in Turtle Island. So many brothers and sisters that are sitting under bridges in big cities. We don't realize the pain and suffering that we see our own people going through. But yet we will feed so many other people. And trust me, Peanut Nola 504 have compassion for these other countries. But you got to start with helping your own people before you can help other villages, before you can help other lands. And I really believe that is what the problem is. We are so quick to send donations to other countries, send donations to other land, help other people. They give us sad pictures of other countries. But when you go down to big cities, you look under these underpass and you see so many hungry people. And you don't realize that our people need assistance. We don't realize that our people, our homeland, our people need assistance. See, they don't show you all the kids that are running around in the street homeless with their parents. They don't show you these conditions. A lot of people don't know the situations of these young people. A lot of people don't understand how many young people out here that are not clean, don't take baths, that's out here walking the streets. But you wonder why these young people are so desperate, why they end up in the situations where they end up with cult leaders. You wonder why they out here, they feel like they have nothing, but you support everybody but them. You support everybody. You uplift everybody but your own people. You make sure that you feel compassion because the white man, the oppressor, wants to show you the conditions of other lands, but won't show you the condition of this land. The white man will give you pity party, show you babies from Africa, show you their stomachs with flies all over them, but will fail to show you the hunger in America. I'm not telling you to not have compassion for African countries. I'm not telling you to not have compassion for other lands, for other people. I'm telling you to have compassion for your people as well. We got people that are hungry in America. And we have people that are homeless in America. You got young ladies that are prostituting their bodies, that are prostituting, even young males, young little boys prostituting their bodies just to get a bite to eat. But we don't see that. We don't see that. We think it's just the little girls. But in these days, the little boys are prostituting their bodies just to feed their families. You would not think that's going on in America, Turtle Island. You would not think that these things are going on, but these are true facts. You may not think that these things are not happening because you don't see it in your suburban area. You may not see it because you come up better off than somebody else, but you don't know somebody else's pain. You don't know somebody else's struggle. Because you can't grasp it because you never ate scraps. So you can't feel somebody else's pain. Because your life, and if you've been through the pain, you feel like your life is great. You feel like you have evolved. You feel like you got a great job. You know, I never understood this. I'm going to make an example out of this. I'm going to make an example out of this. You know, Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and I think about this. This is an example. I'm a product of Hurricane Katrina. And I remember that they were calling us refugees in our own land. They were busing us up, shooting us off to different states. Many people were displaced. Many people did not know where they was going. They just went where the government sent them. They were just happy to get a bite to eat, to just get clean because they were so dirty because of the storm. Nola, we got Nola girl in the house. A lot of people don't understand that these same people that was displaced never left their environment. They never knew nothing other than New Orleans until they were forced to leave New Orleans. A lot of people from New Orleans knew nothing about leaving New Orleans until they were forced to leave New Orleans. And the people were calling them refugees. People were not happy embracing them into coming into their city because the national media were calling us a black hoodlums. We were refugees to them. We were immigrants to them. And what people don't understand is this. Them same people that came, because now I give it about 90% of New Orleans were renters. I got to give you the facts. 90% of New Orleans were renters. So a lot of these people did not twins in the house. A lot of these people they didn't have nothing. See, the white man give it and the white man take it. The white man give it and the white man take it. So we got brothers and sisters that forget where they come from. Because they got a stepping stone. We had people who got a chance to move to Texas. We got people, black melanated people, who moved to Georgia and who moved to St. Louis, who moved across the nation and was able to evolve to a better situation. But I want you guys to understand that these are the same black people. As time went on, they felt that their life became so better. They got better jobs. They were not living in poverty no more. So they forgot who they was. And a lot of these people now stands and look at New Orleans shitting on their own city, shitting on their own city, forgetting where they come from. See, they now have something, but the white man give it, and the white man will take it back. See, we forget where we come from, and we forget the situations, how they was calling us and treating us like refugees in our own land. How they was calling us, looking down on us as a nation of people. I remember, feeling like I was an immigrant in my own town when we lost everything, and these people were giving us hand-me-downs. And I'm very thankful for the good people of Texas that helped us out. But I don't forget where I come from. I don't forget that I had nothing at that time. And this is the problem now. We forget. We forget them words of when we were struggling, when we were hungry, when we was not ourselves today. Yes, I live a good life. Yes, I own my house. Yes, I got great things. Yes, I got a great wife. Yes, I got a great, family. But you forget circumstances. You forget where you was, where your struggles was. You forget who you was before before you evolved in your life. But you look down on a nation of people. You look down on people who's sitting under the bridge because you on top right now. You feel like you on top now. But you forgot when you was at the bottom. You forgot them days when you was struggling. You forgot when you only had when your mama was holding it down for 4 y'all in the household. You forget them days. And this is what we do as a nation of people. We forget. So when we see other people struggle, we pass it over. We look at it, we know it's happening. Every community, we know that they got homeless out there, women out here that are soliciting their body, they're giving up their body just to get a bite to eat. We got young boys out here. Young boys giving up their body. You would not believe this. Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your struggles, because where you come from is making you the person that you are today. Where you come from, the struggles of your life is why the reason that you are the person that you are today. Don't forget that. And don't put your head in the air when you see people, when you look at people. Put your nose in the air when you see people that are not on your, or that are not making it like you make it. Because let me tell you something, you never know when that disaster will happen again. You never know when things might cave down in your life again. Tanya Lord in the house. You're never going to realize what it's like unless you experience things in your life. You never look down on a man unless you're going to lift them up and trying to help them evolve out of their situation. But you wonder how people can be involved in cults, how people can fall to cults, how cult leaders can actually roll up in some of these kids' lives. You wonder why. You wonder how these people can go to such a nation. You wonder how could they give up their bodies? How could they let such a faggot of a man? How could they let such a man, do the things that they do? But you don't realize some of the things that people experience, because what goes on in your household, what you experience, you don't know what somebody else is experiencing. It's easy for us to sit in the background and evaluate and observe people, look at people a certain way. It's easy for us to look down on other people without understanding. We have lack of understanding for other people. You'll never get any kind of way. I'm telling you, we got people in our cities. We got people in our cities that are hurting. In our own nations that are hurting. We got young kids that are hungry. Young boys, young girls that are hungry. But we just, we content in our life. We're content the way our life is. We have no concern for other people, pain and struggles, because our life is great. As long as nobody's affecting our life, we don't care. And we have to get from that mindset. We have to get from that mindset. We have to get from that mindset. And that's what I'm trying to tell you about compassion. That's what I'm trying to tell you about understanding. That's the things that I want you to understand about compassion and understanding. I am not the same person that I was 5 years ago. I have evolved without growing. If you have not grown after 5 years of your life and you still stuck in your situations, you're not prospering because of you. It's not nobody else. No one is to blame but you. You can have everything that your family members can have. You can have everything that your families can have and more. You can evolve to the person that you can evolve to. Nothing should be able to stop you from your accomplishments. The only person that can stop you from evolving to the person that you need to be evolving to is you. We got to stop making excuses on why we can't be great. We got to stop making excuses. We can only go so far with the white man. We can only go so far with the white man holding us down. We can't sit here and talk about what the white man has done us. With the Democrat Party, the Republican Party, we can go so far with that bullshit. We can only go so far, but what are we going to do now to change our situations? What are we going to do as a nation of people rather than keep talking about who is holding us down? When are we going to be better people? I had a like I said, lady was bringing knowledge to us, teaching us how to get our paperwork, working with us on how to get our paperwork, how to move away from the system, how to evolve and build away from the system. And I've told so many people, politically, I don't believe in the other Republican Party, because I know that in the the early 1900s, that the Democrat Party, the original party, I think it was the 1920s, that the Democrat Party was the party of the KKK. But I also know that party, sometime in the 60s, flipped. So I don't trust either party. I don't trust either party. These people are not for none of us. You know, you go from Jim Crow to KKK. You know, I can't sit here and tell you how bad Biden is and talk about how good Trump is because they're the same people. I can't pick and choose. Both of these people are the same people. These people will never know our struggles as a nation of people. I can't cheerleader for none of these white men. These white men don't have anything that is good for us. The only people that's good for us is us. We got to stop worrying about what the government can do for us and learn how to come up with our own things, making our own government, working on how to put our tax dollars where we can work on putting our tax dollars, because you spend most of your dollars making your oppressor rich. You make the white man population rich. It's you, black man, black woman. You are making everybody wealthy. You make everybody wealthy. And until you look in the mirror and understand that when I sat there and I had a guest on the show, a young man who was talking about black-owned businesses. He has a big old business in Texas. And, you know, we were talking about, you know, supporting black-owned businesses. We don't only go so far with supporting each other, but we are trained. We are trained to love the white man. We are trained as a nation of people that we can't get away from supporting the white man. We can't get away from supporting other nations of people. China. We'll make these people rich. Our black melanated women make China people, make Asian people rich. Our black melanated women make Asian people rich. But then this young brother, you know, he goes up with a plan to have you know, he's doing the same products that these Chinese are out here doing. We got to support our own. You're buying hair from these people. You're getting your nails done from these people. You got talents. Our women have talents. Let our people come together and make something happen. Yes, Denise? Watch this video document. Yes, I definitely will. And these are the things that we have to understand as a nation of people. You know, you sitting here thinking that one is greater than the other. Politics. That these people are your hopes. These people are your dreams. These people know your struggle. They know your pain. They're gonna get you out of your captivity. That's not gonna happen. The only people that's gonna get you out of your captivity is your thinking, and you as a nation of people is going to get yourself out of your own captivity. We as a nation of people are going to get ourselves out of our own captivity. Only we can do that. Only we can do that. Missy M in the house. Good morning. Peace and blessings. I want you guys to understand that when we watch this nation, nobody wants to hear no positive vibes. People don't want to hear stuff that's going to get you out of your captivity. People don't want to hear a person that speaks about us. People want to hear drama. People love drama. People get up to drama. People love that. And that's what sells. People don't want to hear somebody uplifting them, telling you that you are the aborigine people of this land, that you are the chief and the chiefess of this land. People don't want to hear that kind of talk. People don't want to hear a person that is trying to uplift you, but not trying to divide you. They don't want to hear that because they still caught in to their master. They still love their oppressor. We got so many brothers and sisters that are samboing around the conscious community. So many of them samboing their ass off around the conscious community, walking around, samboing, trying to take down each other so much that's, we are the dividers of ourselves. We are the destruction of ourselves. We got so many people that want you to join a team. If you don't join a team, I'm going to unsubscribe to you. Well, get your unsubscribing. I have people unsubscribe to me because I refuse to join a team. People unsubscribe to me because I refuse to be controlled. I chose to go into anybody's chat and support people who support me. And that's the problem right now. We got people that are mad because they can't control you. They're mad because they can't control you. But you can't control Peanut Nola 504. You can't control a chief. Just like you unsubscribe to me, somebody else subscribes to me right after you unsubscribe to me. If I got on here for the subscribers and I got on here for the views, I can't make it. And that's the problem right now. People will sell their souls for the views. Sell their souls for the likes. Ron's in the house. The great chief is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And this is, we got Chief Flemings in the house. A lot of you guys, man, when I tell you this is a man of history, this is a man who actually know his facts. I love, for those, if you get a chance, subscribe to the man, this brother right here, you know what I'm saying? This brother, Chief Brian's in the house. Also subscribe to Chief Brian's. I want you guys to understand these two chiefs right here, they are so knowledgeable men. You know what I'm saying? But I want you guys to understand, you cannot worry about who don't like what you're doing, who don't like your content. Everybody ain't gonna like what you do. Everybody ain't gonna like what you do. I took a day to sit back and stop talking about aborigine and started playing music. I got up and made a video of me putting my legs in the air and just sitting my legs up and listening to some good music. And remembering of my old days, listen to some music, and some people got very, very upset and unsubscribed because they can't believe that the chief can have fun. They can't believe that the chief is human. They can't believe that the chief is human. That's what's wrong right now. We got so many people that want to control your vibe. So many people want to control what you say. But you got to be who you are. See, I didn't get this far worrying about what people think of me. This is the problem now. We are, as a nation of people, we worry about what people are going to think of us. What is the point of you being you when you got somebody telling you you got to worry about, man, they better not see Chief singing some songs back in the day. They may not hear him talking about some David Hollister. They might not hear him feeling good about himself. All the things that have been going through for the last couple of weeks, we lost our lights. We had our roof damage. We had a lot going on. So, God damn it, I have to lay back and feel good about me. I have to sit back and feel good about me. And this is the things that you guys don't understand. You can't worry about what somebody's thinking about you. What the hell you got on social media for? What are you in here for? Every move that you make, you're worrying that you're going to lose a subscriber. You're worried that you're going to lose a view. That somebody's not going to like you. You got people in the bushes that always watch you, refuse to press a like. I done went on and saw the analytics. I saw the analytics. I got 38% of people that is not subscribed to me that sit in the bushes. 38% that watches my channel won't press a like, won't press a subscribe, but they'll watch me. They'll watch me, but they won't subscribe. But let me start. Let Peter know to start a ratchet channel. Let me change on some of the things that I've taught. Let me change and stop being somebody that I am not. And watch the views go up. Let me be somebody that I'm not. And watch the subscription go up. When you focus and you know what you on here for, you can't worry about what other people thinking about you. It takes time. It takes time to win over great people. It takes time to let them understand that we are on here to let you know that you are from Turtle Island, that you are not an immigrant in your own land, that you are not an immigrant in your own land. I have been telling this for these couple of years. I've been on here like stating the same thing, that we are here to find the truth about us, that we are not the immigrants that you think that we are. That are you sick and tired of these arrogant white people telling you to go back to somewhere when you all alone that you have already been here? They want you to go back to some unknown land when this is your land. When they get real racist, they're ready to tell you where to go. How dare they tell you where to go? And they are the immigrant. This is, you just can't make this up. How the immigrant gonna tell the citizen where to go? How dare you tell a citizen where to go? How an immigrant that is not of this land going to tell the original where to go? How dare your arrogance? How dare you? Excuse me. How dare your arrogance? You have to be an arrogant son of a gun. You have to be an arrogant son of a gun to tell the original people where to go. It's amazing that they will call you a monkey. It's amazing that they will say that you eat watermelon. It's amazing that they say that you eat chicken. When you look at them, they eat watermelon and chicken more than you do. It's amazing. It's amazing that they got that their lips are thin and your lips are full, but they call you a monkey. But you let these people make you feel uncomfortable. These people have the audacity to make you uncomfortable when the science says that they grow tails. I can't make this up. See, if I made videos of showing you guys that some of these Neanderthals grow tails, you wouldn't believe it, because they would delete it. But you can Google and see who grows a tail. That is science. Some of their babies, indigenous blues in the house, indigo blues. You can Google this. These Neanderthals, they grow tails. Now, I'm not talking about all white people, because all white people are not Neanderthals. But I'm telling you, go look at some of these white people who are very hairy. Go look at some at birth have to get their tails cut off at birth. But they call you a monkey. They are injecting their lips to make themselves have full lips. Now, I tell you this, it's crazy that they used to be making fun of our women, talking about our women's butts. They would talk about how big our women butt, how big our lips are, but it's amazing that they use injections. They inject their lips and their behind to look just like you. Now, the same person that they used to make a mockery of. We are the same people that they make jokes about. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. But we the animal. We the ones that they say that came from apes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Melanated dark skin was designed from the Most High to protect you from the burning of the sun. You are the gifted. You are the people that are gifted. You are the Most High chosen people. Our women have every DNA of the world. You are our women can make any form of human. But you think that you are the foreigner. You think that you are the foreigner. You're not the foreigner. You're not the foreigner in your own land. You're not the foreigner. And I don't sit here and understand how you can allow a nation of people to lower your vibration. Talk about your beautiful lips. Talk about your behind. When people copy you, African people copy you. African people, believe it or not, copies American black people. All nations copy American black people. You may not believe this. Well, Latinos was not rapping. You didn't have, there was nobody out here rapping. Nobody was out here in hip hop. Hip hop was a black thing. Now you got every nation wanting to be like black people. The dances, some of the things that you create, they copy. Everything that you create, that they copy. The melanated indigenous man is being copied. I can't make it up. I can't make this up. You have been replaced by multiple minorities that come over here. They're trying to replace you. In your own land, they're trying to replace you. We got black men who despise, who don't love their own black women, who were chose to go on the outside. I don't have no problem who you want to date. I don't have no problem if you want to be with a white woman. That's your prerogative. But when you shit on your own, then that tells me you have mommy issues. That tells me you have mommy issues. That you may hate your own melanated black mother. I have no problem with interracial dating. That's not up for me to judge. But I have a problem when you shit on your own melanated chiefess. When you walk around and she suffers with you. When you both are poor and you both are going through difficulties and you both are struggling together, and you came up in high school together, you both struggle together, but then when you get fortune and fame that the white man give you in a national football league, the national basketball league, you tend to forget about that melanated woman. And you want a new trophy. And whether it's a white woman, whether it's a Spanish woman, you seem to shit on the melanated chiefess. You chose to go out the race because you have mommy issues. Because whatever your mother has treated you, you have hate against your own melanated sister. See, this is something that happens in the household. See, most black men want somebody that's similar to their mother. Most black men want, if you have a decent mother, most black men want a woman that is closest to their mother. That's most black men. They want somebody that is close as they can to their mother. But why do you think that that some of these guys are rebellious against black women? Because they have been in some horrible situations. Because some of these black mothers have treated them so terribly. I went into you can't go too far from going into the store. I didn't see black mothers who are single mothers calling their young sons, come here, bitch, come here home. They talk. This is how they talk to their sons. They refer to them as a female, and then they don't understand that they are breaking this male at a young age, calling making them do the female chores. They're breaking this young male. It's crazy. They don't realize it, but they're breaking this male. Feminizing this young man, calling him out his name. He might have heard more bitches from his mother than he heard from anybody in the street. It's crazy. Jesse Owens in 1938, Jesse Owens video of him coming back to America, and nobody wanted him. That's correct. That's correct. A lot of people need to really dig in their history. That when I was sitting there listening to, I told you guys I'm not a Trump fan, I'm not a Biden fan, but when I was listening to Trump say "Make America Great," I was like, "Make America." Excuse me. Make America great for who? Make America great for who? Because all I ever seen was hell brought upon our people. In the 60s and 50s, hell was brought upon our people. You go to war. Muhammad Ali refused to go to war. He refused to go to war. It's crazy. Nobody gonna sow me on no Donald Trump or Joe Biden, because I know that these people are the same people. I know these things. Some of you guys want to pick it is what it is. I could care less. Politics, we have to get stronger with our own politics. And we think that, America was great when we were the original. That's when America was great. When we was the original. That's when America was great. But when our invaders came, when they came and invade our homeland, you're going to tell me America was great? You're going to tell me that America was great? Hell no. Hell no. So we want to get back to our people owning their own crops, growing their own food, because we had our own crops. We got the telepath God in the house, Tanya Lord in the house. I want you guys to understand this. I want to get back to owning our own farmlands, growing our own food, having our own cattle, attacking the roots of this nation, attacking the roots of this nation. But when you got a closed a closed mind don't get you nowhere. When you're not an open-minded person, a closed-minded person don't go nowhere. They just keep repeating the same old, same old. They keep repeating the same old, same old. They keep talking about, these what the white man can do for us. I ain't got time to be worrying about no Donald Trump. Damn Donald Trump. I'm glad, I want you guys to understand, damn him, and I don't wish no death upon nobody, but I tell you this, Donald Trump is out, and so and hopefully Joe Biden be following right behind him. Hopefully Joe Biden be following right behind Donald Trump, because these people are not for us. These are not our people. These people don't love you. You can show me multiple videos. Both of these people are pedophiles. I was listening. I watch many channels that's going to show me about many channels show me so much about with Joe Biden. He's the sneezy Joe. Joe is the pedophile, but Donald Trump is a pedophile too. They're both pedophiles. You gotta. Donald Trump has what a lot of people don't know. He has a case against him. He has a sexual case against him. So he got a young boy that has accused him. A young boy that has accused him. So don't be surprised you see a lot out of him too. These people are demons. Whether it's Donald Trump, Joe Biden, these people are demons. They are the same people. So this is the channel that's going to tell you I ain't a Trump supporter and I ain't a Biden supporter. I'm a neutral. I support my people. One devil is the devil. You got both of them the devils. I don't have no respect for these demons. These people ain't here to make your life better. You guys think that they're agenda, that because they got the power of the pen. You get the power of the pen, and we get smart and learn these constitutions that was not written for us. We got to understand these laws was not written for us. We out here, sitting here, trying to get the comforts with these gun laws. These gun laws was made against you, not for you. It's great that we buying guns, but don't act like these laws are for here or for to protect you. You go out there and shoot a random person and see if you be treated like you're an oppressor. Go out there and shoot somebody in self-defense. Watch what happens to you. Sometimes, we get lucky and the laws protect us, but we don't have, these laws don't protect us as a nation of people. It's crazy. Double real rap in the house. This is a young brother. That's channel is on fire. You just gotta love this young brother in energy. Double trouble. I call him double trouble. Louisiana, born and raised. Right down the street, Lafayette from New Orleans, down the street. Probably definitely my brother. Definitely my brother. We definitely related. But I want people to understand this. That we so focused on which white man is the best white man to love. Which white man is the best white man to love, and that is a Democrat. We all know that the Democrats used to be the party of. We all know goddamn well that was the party of the KKK. Everybody knows that. But goddamn it, don't act like the parties didn't flip. Mitch McConnell, all them people were Democrats. All them people was Democrats. And they flipped over to the Republican Party. These people are the same people who have been terrorizing us throughout history. These people are the same people who have been terrorizing us. They have been fooling you guys, not realizing that they have been flipping party, and that's what they've been doing. But y'all want to trust these parties. Y'all want to trust in these parties when you can build your own party. Just imagine if we would have just if we would have went with the Green Party, the effect that our people have, choosing something different, getting behind a leader and getting behind our own people. Yes, melanated people affected that election. You don't believe that, you're crazy. If you don't believe that, you're crazy. The reason why Donald Trump lost. Be it right or wrong, it's the truth. So if melanated people can come out for the white man, why the hell they can't come out for the black man? If they got that much energy to come out and vote, because they didn't know that so-called African Americans was that many people. They thought, see, they have been lying to you. They have been telling you that you are a minority in this country. And they're not telling you that you are the majority in this country. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. They don't want you to know your power. Same way they told you that we were all killed from smallpox. That our nation of people on a trail of tears, that our people were killed for smallpox. That was a lie. Our people are walking amongst us every freaking day. They are walking amongst us and don't know who the hell they are. Don't know. Don't want to know. 1988, Jesse Jackson, change. Legacy, they went up in there, going in Congress and changing shit without my permission. It wasn't, he didn't ask my people that I wanted to be an African American. He didn't ask your people, you wanted to be an African American. Jesse went his ass in there and changed that and made us go from Negro to African American. He changed these laws. And that was just in 1988. That's not that far. The name African is a new name. That is a new name in America. That is not an old name. That is new to us. You are a stranger in your own land. You are a stranger in your own land. I can't make this up. You are a stranger in your own land. You're going to have to wake up, goddammit, because I'm tired of preaching this every doggone week. I am tired of telling people who they are, and they don't want to do the right things to really know who they are. They don't want to know who they are. You got Pan-African Americans who want to be down with people who don't even want them. Some people so happy to be carrying around their colonizer. They love carrying the Asian man on their backs. They love walking around carrying the Asian man on their back, uplifting their Messiah, being colonized. These people know who you are. How many African people going to tell you that you are not their tribe? How many African people going to keep telling you, but you still want to be a part of their family? You still want to be a part and accepted to the African nations? I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Yeah, it's crazy. They don't claim us either. You're right. They don't claim us. They don't claim us. They don't know us. A lot of us want to be a part of the putting our fists up with the fist, putting your goddamn fists up, while wearing the African colors. You think that you from Zimbabwe? You want to be a part of that, and they don't want to be a part of you. What's wrong with you loving your homeland? What's wrong with you realizing that you were born and raised on this soil? You are the original of this soil. But yet you want to be an immigrant somewhere else. You want to be an immigrant of somewhere else. It's crazy. Kamala, people talk about Kamala Harris. I could give a damn about some damn Kamala Harris. A lot of these people are gonna make this shit about Kamala Harris. Man, I don't give a damn about no Kamala Harris. That don't. You know, I sit here and if I could watch Malaya Trump, she was a goddamn Russian, for God's sake. She ain't no, she was a damn Russian. That was the first lady. Kamala Harris is the vice president of the United States. And I don't give a damn about none of these people. I don't care about, I was telling people the real African American is President Obama. Because President Obama, his mother was born in Hawaii, and his daddy was supposed to be born on an African land or somewhere in Kenya. That is an African American. That's the definition of an African American. Kamala Harris, she's an Indian descent person. She's not. She has no American bloodline. She's not our people. I know this. Why is the so-called black man indigenous to the world, except for America? Wait, no, we are the original to the world. We are the original to the world. That's the lies that have been. I have stated several times, multiple times, that our women carry all genes, all genetics. Our women carry all the genetics. A lot of these stories were told in reverse. You look at the Nile River. You talk about Mississippi River. A lot of people don't understand these things. The fact that a lot of this shit was told in reverse. That we ran not only through America, we ran Canada. We ran this whole world. We traded with these people. So it's a fact that we are the people. I always state that we are the original people. I state that all the time. That's a fact that I come on here and tell you that we are the original people. I have no doubt that we are the original people. I have no doubt. There's not a doubt in my mind that we are the original people. Because what people that you see that is more ridiculed than us? What people that you see are more ridiculed than us? Who is treated more unfairly than our nation of people? They trying. I was thinking about the story about Rosa Parks, and a lot of people don't. When you think about Rosa Parks, when she sat on the goddamn bus, because that's all she did. She sat on the goddamn. She refused to give her seat up. But a lot of people don't understand that story. Now, in that story, Rosa Parks was asked to give up her seat. But what they did not tell you that Rosa Parks was in the front. Was in the front. There were also an African on that bus. Now, the oppressor did not ask the African descent person to get off the bus. They asked Rosa Parks to get off the bus. See, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Oh, I know what you're saying, little brother. I know what you're saying, double real rap. A lot of people don't know that that African was not asked to go sit in the back of the bus because African people know who you are. African people know who you are. It's crazy. It's crazy. Her name was Claudia. That really happened to Peanut. All right. Oh, okay. You know, Peanut Nola. I'm always looking for more knowledge of double real rap. You know me. You know me. I'm open. I ain't got an arrogant bone in my body. Keep teaching, brother. Keep teaching. That arrogance can go out the window when it comes down to teaching. Keep teaching the people. That's what we here for. Teach the people. Because I tell people, that's the problem with our leaders. We are afraid to listen and learn from other people. It don't matter how old you are. That's the sad part is we got people out here that feel that they can't even learn from people that's younger than them. There are things that I don't know. There's things that you don't know. But once we get together, we put our heads together, we're stronger together. He said Claudia Colvin was 14 and too young to join the movement. So they used Rosa Parks instead. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I do remember that. I do remember that. That is a fact. I do remember that. I do remember that. And the one who got the credit was Rosa Parks. But a lot of people don't understand there was an African on that bus. There was an African on that bus. There was an African also on that bus. And that African was not told to go sit in the back. Because that African had rights that we don't have. That African had rights that our people don't have because they know that you are not, that who you are. That's what a lot of people don't realize. When Africans come over here, they get the jobs. They get the scholarships. You know, these exchange students, these foreign exchange students get the jobs. They get the credits. They come over here and they tell them people, don't speak to us. They tell them when they come here, don't acknowledge us. They tell us that. It's crazy. They tell Africans to not deal with so-called African Americans. And these people get the jobs. These people get the doctor jobs. These people get the dentist jobs. Go up and when you go to North Dakota, all you see is Africans in North Dakota. You don't see so-called African Americans up there. You see nothing. In Walmart, it's Africans up there working. And they're making $17 an hour to work in North Dakota. To work at Walmart. These are the kind of jobs. This is the money that they're making at Walmart. They're making $17 an hour to work at Walmart. And then our people can't make that kind of money. I want you guys to understand that. If we don't understand the power of knowledge, the power of learning who we are, you never will. You never will. You never will. And we sit here and we think that that we are on an even playing field. You're not on an even playing field with nobody. You could go, you know, we had the big war, and then they in New Orleans, they give, in New Orleans, Louisiana, and New Orleans East, they give the Vietnamese get a whole land to themselves. In New Orleans, Louisiana, the Vietnamese, they get a whole land to themselves. They get businesses to themselves. But you wonder why it's so hard for us. Before Hurricane Katrina, 90% of melanated black people were renters. Were renters. They didn't know nothing about owning. They were renters. And that was during Hurricane Katrina. The system has been keeping us in a bubble. Our people didn't know nothing about credit. Our people, our parents was not teaching us about credit. And Mo Better, I love having you here too, sister. Mo Better, Mo Better, Mo Better, Mo Better. Because at some time in your life, you can't just keep talking about the fuckery. So at some time in your life, we're gonna have to talk about us. At some time in your life, we're gonna have to start talking about what we can do to help uplift us as a nation of people. I don't have the answers to everything. I don't know every goddamn thing, but I'm gonna sure try. And I got people that are surrounded around me that has so much gems out here, like Double Real Rap. So many, like the Chief Fleming, like Brother Bonds, like Mo Better, like Tanya Lord, like Bonds, all the great people, Lady Solo, all the great people that follow this channel. This is why that we always, it takes me a while to get back because these lives take a lot out of me. Because if you don't put your all in it, what the hell are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? And sometimes I do lives and I lose my voice, y'all, and it takes like 2 or 3 days for me to come back on live because I'm just that passionate. I'm just that passionate. But we ought to get sick and tired of listening to this false history that has been taught to us. And I told people, if they could take their attention and tell us that we were slaves, and they could sit here and tell us all these years that we are slaves. What the hell? That our history is just slavery. What you think that does to a nation of people? When they after a physical education in school, they weigh your ass down, and then they put you in the classroom and they make you watch Roots. And they make you watch Roots. And they put these things in your head that you was a slave. Who were you before slavery? Who were you before slavery, people? Because you gotta believe that our history was greater than just slavery. Not all Indian people were slaves. Some of our Indian descent people were slave owners. See, they don't tell you that. Some of our tribes were slave owners too. Of people who owe debt. Who were you before slavery? That's the craziest thing that I ever heard. Is that when I hear people, when they talk about the history, First Lady in the house, First Lady in the house. The first thing that you hear about what's great about melanated people, what's so good, they give us a Black History holiday. I don't want no goddamn Black History because that is not our history. That is not enough history that is told about our people. I don't want that history. You going around talking our history for us, telling our history for us. That ain't our history. Our history is more than just being a slave. You got us going around, and we got these brothers out here butt licking, buck dancing, dancing around, thinking that they are slaves for samboing their ass around, sambo dancing around for their master. Love, some master. Are you sick? Master, are you sick? Because Master, if you sick, I'm sick too, Master. Because Master, are you sick? Even if you're not sick, Master, I'm going to be sick too. I'll get even sicker for your Master. We got so many people out here love their oppressor more than they love themselves. Out here butt licking, dancing for their oppressor. Or what oppressor is greater? Love everybody but their own people. Respect, support everybody but their own people. I can't make it up. Going around here tearing down their own household, tearing down their own families. Don't know the last time they seen their brother. Don't know the last time they seen their sister. Got a little money, feel like they done made it. And leaving their family behind because they are divided, because these people have divided you. You can't be family with your family because you are divided. They have accomplished dividing the man and the woman in this nation. They have accomplished dividing us as a nation. But you can't see it. But you can't see it. You will never see it. You can't have compassion for your brothers and sisters because you so far up your ass of what the white man has given you. But he give it and he shall take it. And what are you after he takes it? What are you? Who are you after he takes back? You can only ride so much. It's like when I watched Django. Man, Django was one of my favorite slavery movies. Because I used to, but I tell you, I was laughing my behind off because, you know, when you talk about Samuel L. Jackson, I tell you, he played that Sambo. He played that Sambo. And there's a lot of Samuel Jacksons out here. There's a lot of Samuel Jacksons out here. There's a lot of these Samuel Jacksons out here. In Jingle. Black American out here. What's up? Radio in the house. Out here butt licking, loving your oppressor more than you love your family. Well, God, how dare you? How dare you? You'll let a white man in your house. Feed a white man. Feed a white woman before you feed your own people. You love everybody else, but you don't love your people. Finding every reason to talk about, oh, well, you know what? I live in the suburbs. I don't live in the ghetto. I live in the suburbs. Forgot your ass used to live in a ghetto. That one part in your life, you lived in the ghetto, but you want to disconnect yourself away from melanated people. You think you better because you got a piece of mayonnaise in your hand. You're licking some mayonnaise. You know, it's sad that you licking on this mayonnaise. And you think that this mayonnaise loves you. But quickly, that mayonnaise, when it get a little mustard on it, it's going to leave your ass. You just ask O.J. Simpson. Ask O.J. Simpson. Because O.J. Simpson is the product of getting a little bit of mayonnaise in his ass. He's a product of loving mayonnaise. As soon as mayonnaise turn on him, he wants us to support him. Soon as mayonnaise support turns on him, mayonnaise give him this, mayonnaise gave him that. No, no, the Most High gave you your athletic ability. But mayonnaise glorified you, put money in your pocket. You didn't want a little spice into your life. You didn't want a little spice in your life. It's only when shit is falling down, it's only when shit is crumbling down in your life that you want to turn back to melanated people. It's only you want to run back to the people that supported you when you was in high school, when you was in college, being supported by your melanated people. Because in high school and college, you was not allowed in them days to be around mayonnaise. You weren't allowed to be around mayonnaise, but you just feel you want to be accepted. But when your ass got locked up, and when people, the people that trusted in you and believed in you, stand with you, it was your same people, the same people that you turned your back on that was supporting you. The same melanated family out there in the streets jumping like Jubilee for Jubilee over you. When everybody said that you did it, that you murdered mayonnaise. When everybody said that you did it. Aren't you tired? Because I'm going to tell you like this. The people that's going to get in your way, it ain't going to be your oppressor. It ain't going to be mayonnaise. Mayonnaise ain't going to be the one who's going to stop your progress. Mayonnaise is not going to be the one to stop your progress. It's your own skin folks. It's your own skin folks. It's your own people that's in your way. It ain't mayonnaise. The only people that's in your way is you. I can't make this up. The most people who tear us down is us. Okay, we got First Lady. First Lady is speaking her truth right now. She says, "Okay, confession. I'm a woman over 40, and I work in corporate America, and I have lost local local voices. Let me see. Seems to well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You have I can sit here and tell you this. First Lady, we need strong melanated indigenous women like you. We need them. Because I'm going to tell you what's happening right now is, yes, in corporate America. And when we think about corporate America, I'm not telling you guys to not evolve to the people that you should be, that you don't get to great heights and all this other stuff. It's when you get to them great heights, it's what doors are you going to open up to your people? What doors are you going to open up for your people, for others? And not, keep the door closed I tell you, when you look at other nations of people, they get the education and they use it to help their people. They use their education to help their families. So don't ever feel no regrets in your life. I can't even read the whole comment because I can't drive and read. So right now I'm doing a lot of this is the morning drive, so I can't drive and read. So but I'm going to get a chance to like really read this comment. I know you splitting the gems the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But I can sit here and tell you like this. I don't. When I come on, y'all, I don't. I just do these randoms and I come on and maybe I will do more alert and I can sit here and actually do more. More of my alerts and letting you guys know when I come on and everything or whatever. Like I said, like the brother Double Real Rat, we are truck drivers. So when you're on a road like this, I got to focus on the road and be able to deal with our content. It's very difficult. You know what I'm saying? So I got to stay focused on the road, and I want you know what I'm saying. It is what it is because I don't have no hand. Trust me, I'm not using no hand. Hand devices. Okay, so I'm actually just it's like I'm on a radio talking to you guys. Okay, so but I want you guys to understand that what we're gonna build together, nobody cannot separate. We're trying to build. I'm not here to tear down our nation of people. If I tear it down, I'm gonna lift it back up. Once I tear it down, then I lift it back up. That's what I want you guys to understand. And that's what my whole goal is, to tear it down, rip it up, then lift it back up. And that's my goal. You know? So peanut, I still whip mayonnaise off of my sandwich. Cause I'm pretty like I don't even wow, you crazy. hey, hey, I don't blame you, man, because too much mayonnaise is gonna kill you. Too much mayonnaise is gonna kill you. But I want you guys to focus on growing your own. Look, it does not cost a lot for you guys to go get some seeds in your local area, go into the country areas. Go get you some seeds and start growing your own vegetables. And watch how good it feels for you when you're able to grow your own vegetables. I'm telling you guys, man, grow your own vegetables. Master Foodie P comes on a lot, and if you ever check out her channel, she has some beautiful vegetables. I mean, wow, outstanding. Growing fruits and vegetables is the way to go. If you're an indigenous person, I advise you to start growing your own vegetables. It's not hard to do. I'm telling you, once the lights go out, once the food situation in America goes, what are you going to do? You cannot keep relying on America to support your needs. Peanut, I've seen marriage break apart due to corporate America. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Because you get one power, you get one person making more money than another. You get the one, and then we got a lot of melanated black men who don't want their woman to make more money than them. We got, and then when the woman makes more money than the man, she make a man feel kind of low because she makes a little bit more money. You're supposed to be more supportive of each other, not knocking each other. This is, what happened to my money is your money is my money. Corporate America, the danger of what's going on in corporate America is killing our nation of people. is dividing our nation of people. Money is the rule to all evil. Money is the rule to all evil. You notice that when you look at Will and Jada Pinkett, when you look at Will and Jada Pinkett, I don't give a damn how much money they got, but is that truly making them happy? People think that you can get behind money, and money is supposed to make you happy. Money is only going to patch up some shit. It's going to make you happy for the moment, but it's never going to get you to get over, your situations. You're still going to have the same problems. Money is actually going to divide you more than bringing you together. Because once you got that money, you're going to step away. You're going to be so into the money, you're not going to focus on that person that you're with. Money is the rule to all evil. It has damaged many marriages. Money has damaged many marriages. That is a fact. More people are in love with each other with less. More people are in love with each other with less. And that's a fact. But as soon as they get a head up on each other, then the other person feels very low. The other person feels like that they're not contributing. They don't feel significant. They don't feel like they're not very supportive of, it is what it is. So money is the rule to all evil, and corporate America will divide people if you let it. Corporate America is a dangerous, dangerous thing, because you're trying to be so much like your oppressor. You got to be only you. Now, don't give up that corporate American job, because we need people like you working in corporate America. We need our people in corporate America making it, but we just don't need our people turning on us, okay? Acting like they're better than us. We need more people in corporate America. It's like I got my son. My son is at Belhaven University, and he's gonna be in the media. He's gonna be talking. He's gonna be one of the voices that you're gonna hear out there. I want to educate my sons. I want them to be the people that's talking to us. You got to educate your children. So I am not against education. I'm not against education. I got one of my sons that's going to be a physical therapist. We need a physical therapist in the family. We need a physical therapist in the family. I got a nephew. He's going to be a dentist. He's at LSU. He's going to be a dentist. We need dentists in our melanated family. We need this. We need more dentists that are black, melanated black people. But we got to teach these people to not forget where they come from. Okay? Once we educate them, we got to make them understand that what families is all about. We have to keep them in that mindset. Financial wealth is needed in our community. No, I'm not trying to, this is not the kind of chief that's going to tell you that our people don't need money. Hell no. Oh, we need some money. That's why we suffer right now, is because financial wealth. We need young people out here that are making money. We need young people out here to make the money. We need power in our people. Because we are falling last. We are falling last. So don't tell these kids not to go to college. Don't tell these kids not to go make something of themselves because they're going to college. And no, hell no. No, send them kids to college. Let them kids learn something. Let them kids learn the system. Yes, heterosexuals go through hell. That is definitely correct. That is definitely correct. That is definitely a fact. But I'm about to close. You guys. I want to tell you thank you for riding with me on the morning drive. Thank you, guys. Please subscribe and press the like to Peanut Nola 504. Remember to hit the bell, share, and like the video, because I want you guys to understand that YouTube, once I get one video out and I get so many views, YouTube has been stopping me. I want you guys to understand this. I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat that YouTube has been trying to slow down my content. So I need you guys. I really do. I really need you guys to help me get my channel up to point. I'm almost close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, but I really cannot do this without you guys. I cannot be monetized without you guys. Okay, so I need you guys' help. I will be discussing. I do have another channel out there. It's called Peanut Nola 504 TV 2. Peanut Nola 504 TV 2 is going to be a channel about an activist channel. It's going to be talking about our people. I will be having a garden channel. That channel is out on I will be announcing that one. But we're going to be talking about nothing but gardening and everything. But I just want you guys to understand that I am growing because of you guys. You guys are the reason why I am growing. You guys are definitely the reason why this channel is on fire. It's on fire. Clarence, man, I'm so sorry you missed the show this morning. Chief Clarence, I want you guys to subscribe to Chief Clarence. A very, very loyal supporter, has been there with me, has helped me grow. Please subscribe to Chief Clarence channel. Also, please subscribe to Brother Real Rap. Brother Real Rap has a fire channel. He has a boxing channel. The brother is on fire. He's a hot boy. You heard me from New Orleans, from Lafayette, Louisiana. But there's people from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So your family, it is what it is. But we had a great conversation. Oh, man, this was awesome. I want to thank you guys for keep supporting. Please, if you guys missed it, please check the replay out. Please don't forget to subscribe to Peanut Nola 504. Also, Peanut Nola 504 TV. I have a second channel. Peanut Nola 504 TV. I do have a second channel out there. I will be having a gardening channel where we're going to be talking about growing food. It's going to only be about growing food and learning how to grow plants and growing our own vegetables. We're going to have a hunting, it's going to be a part of the hunting channel where we're going to be learning how to fend off in the wild. Okay, so these are the things that we're going to be working on. Okay, but I'm about to leave, but I want to tell you guys I am so grateful. Thank you guys. I'm out of here.